Yo, welcome back. I'm back at the Hulu's Alter City. Let's see what the hell's going on here. Look, it's nightfall. What a bunch of symptoms. What part of this festival is fun? Those fortune tellers make it up, you know. Not everyone has their future carved in stone. There is an opportunity in each choice, no matter how large or small it is. Those sills of light in the darkness become signing posts on the dark and wind roads. I ask for none of this. Destiny is something the stupid use to justify their selfishness. Would you accept anyone to simply do as they were told when destiny is invoked? How can you interrupt? How can you enter the words of your destiny is up to you? Why are you here, Zerva? And none of that is your, and none of that destiny foolishness. You haven't a single reason to follow us from continent to continent. I am not sure myself. At first it was to repay a debt, but now I feel I simply stick with you. Are all sermons as bored as you are, or are you a insurance special cases? When you have lived as long as we have, you begin to tired of life. Still, I suppose we are a little special. Special and foolishness. Then I suppose I can understand that. Hey, look, it's a bird. Durnan and Zerva, I did not expect to find you here. Have you come to have your fortunes read? Not exactly. I grew bored, so I came out for a breath of fresh air. I imagine I will be drinking in the inn later. Your timing is excellent. I have something I must attend to. Sylvia, will you keep Durn company? What? Hey, I never of that man. The nerve of that man. There he goes. Where are the others? Wait, Ryulin, I believe, which reminds me, I believe she was looking for you, although apparently in vain. I see. I was so excited for the festival that I left before everyone else. Why is that? You and Alice, nay, all women, it seems to enjoy noisy, crowded things such as this. Well, what do you say to getting our fortunes told together? Then perhaps you will understand how we feel. I am not interested in having my fortunes told. Besides, how could we decide with all those shops to choose from? Perhaps we should just ask one of them to predict which shop will give us the best fortune. Oh, that is an excellent idea. We must choose one first. That was a joke, you know. Very well, I shall choose. But under Duns, I assume no responsibility. Let's go to the elf's fortune teller. How about the shop with the elf? He looks young, but his kind lives for a long time. Perhaps he will know his trade. I suppose I cannot judge on looks alone. Perhaps we should wait until he tells our fortune to decide. My, I never thought I would see a harpist here. I do not wish to be rude, but could you read our fortune and tell us who will give us the best fortune? An interesting request, but I certainly know not a foolish one. Clearly, Viola is the most exceptional fortune teller here, but next to her, I'm the best. Well, in that case, could you tell our fortunes? Very well, let me see. This cannot be. I see endless darkness nearly swallowing, and a faint light and some tremendous pillar. I see three women in the middle of this. Wait, this is why. This has never happened before. Your fortune is blank. But fear not, so long as you live, this darkness will fade. You are the light that will banish the darkness of that much I'm sure. Dawn is the light and will banish the darkness. Dark light, it matters nothing to me. You should not tell people such ridiculous things. Give up fortune telling. Please wait. Wow, he's rude, isn't he? He's a rude kid. And let's see what's going on here at Pirates Point. I'm curious what the hell's going on here. Pirates Point. Ah, birds. Darn, perhaps we should rest here. We all are tired, even you. It is up to you. Is it you who would rest? Yes, I myself yet have energy to spare. You cannot deny that you are tired. Fainting strength will hurt you in the end. Be quiet and leave me alone. Stubborn as always, much like someone else I know. Why, whoever could that be? Perhaps someone standing in front of me. Oh, I think someone just needs a little attention. Come here, let me take care of you. What? You must be mad. Who would want attention from you, Sharifun? Leave me alone. How adorable. Oh, that's cool. She's messing with him. What is wrong with you? Why must you always treat me like a child? How unsightly. What are you complaining about? Have you not realized that you are treated like a child because you behave as a child does? Ah, since you can no longer see the future, I take it eavesdropping is your new occupation. I have circumstance come, so naturally is no small feat. However, such a person is entirely unworthy to become my partner. That again, who suggested you and I would ever be partners in the first place? Oh yes, you attempting to place the blame on me is a fool's errand. I never suggested that we would in fact be partners. I only saw one of many possibilities. Ha! Big words but empty ones. Can you even tell a fortune that is not one of many possibilities? Very well, I will tell you your fortune right now. Ask me anything you wish. Anything. You had best hope you do not regret this later. Ask my fortune. Ask to tell me what will happen. Tell me your own fortune. Tell me what will happen. Well, perhaps we will have more luck if you focus on some things other than me. What of the fortune of the world? Perhaps I can see something of the fortune if I do not certainly connect it on yours. They ain't got nothing to say to each other. What is this? I see a cloak of darkness around you. What? Come now. You need to go making things up because you are having difficult time seeing my fortune. Oh, How I wish that it was the case. Let me be frank. There is a traitor in your midst. This is ridiculous. If you're nothing to say to me, or either say so or learn to tell more believable lies. You may choose whether or not to believe me or not, but I will say this. The darkness that surrounds you comes from this traitor. And you should choose to ignore my warning. You shouldn't choose to ignore my warning. The traitor will be consumed by the darkness and eventually perish. You are yet a child, but it is your responsibility to respect the leader, or as a respectable leader, to decide what you will do. You are lying. You must be lying. I refuse to believe the words you say. I feel pity for you, for you shall be betrayed by the one who you trust. I wish I could have been more help to you, but there is nothing more I can do. Never before have I felt so distressed. It's gonna be freaking Vasto, I'm calling it. And I'll be back with the next part of August War.